Far, far down at the very bottom of the world lies a land like no other. A frozen kingdom of ice and silence. A place so wild, so cold, and so strange that for thousands of years, no human even knew it was there. This is Antarctica. Bigger than all of Europe. The coldest place on the entire planet. Buried under ice so deep it could swallow mountains whole. There are no cities here. No roads, no towns, only ice, howling wind, and some of the bravest creatures on Earth. Welcome to the mysterious land down under. The adventure is about to begin. Here's the first secret.
Antarctica is a desert.
Yes, a desert.
In the middle of the continent, it almost never rains or snows. Some valleys haven't seen a drop of rain in millions of years. It is the largest desert on the whole Earth, even bigger than the Sahara. But this desert is made of ice. In fact, Antarctica holds about 90% of all the ice on our planet, and around 70% of all its fresh water. If it ever melted, the oceans would rise high enough to flood cities all over the world. It's also the coldest place ever measured. One freezing day in 1983, the temperature dropped to nearly -90 degrees Celsius. That's so cold. If you tossed a cup of boiling water into the air, it would freeze before it hit the ground. And here's the spookiest part. Hidden deep beneath the ice are hundreds of secret lakes that never freeze. There's even a blood-red waterfall, stained by iron locked away for millions of years. No one lives here forever. Only brave scientists, visiting to unlock its frozen secrets. Oh, and one more thing. There are no polar bears in Antarctica. Not a single one. Now, meet the true heroes of this frozen world, the penguins. Antarctica is home to several kinds, but the greatest of them all is the emperor penguin, the tallest, heaviest penguin alive. Standing as tall as a 6-year-old child, dressed in a smart black and white coat with a splash of gold. The emperor rules the ice. But being an emperor is not easy. These amazing birds do something almost unbelievable. While every other animal flees the brutal Antarctic winter, the emperors walk toward it, marching up to 100 kilometers across the ice to start their families. And here's the most incredible part. After the mother lays a single precious egg, she gently hands it to the father and heads off to the sea to feed. Now, it's all up to Dad. The father balances the egg on top of his feet, tucked under a warm flap of skin. And there he stands, for 2 whole months, in total darkness, in roaring blizzards, in winds screaming faster than a car on the highway. And the whole time, he does not eat a single bite, going hungry for up to 4 long months, slowly growing thinner and thinner. So how do they survive such terrible cold? Teamwork. Thousands of penguin dads huddle together in a giant, cozy bundle, taking turns shuffling from the chilly outside back into the toasty middle. Together, they beat the cold. And emperors aren't just tough. They're champion swimmers. They can dive deeper than any other bird on Earth, plunging more than 500 meters down into the dark ocean, holding their breath for around 20 minutes to hunt for fish. Tough, loyal, brave. The emperor penguin is the true king of the ice.
But a penguin's life is full of danger, and lurking in the icy water waits its greatest enemy of all,
The leopard seal.
Now, not every seal is a penguin's foe.
Most Antarctic seals are gentle giants that feast on tiny, shrimp-like creatures called krill. But the leopard seal is different. This one is a hunter, named for the dark spots scattered across its sleek gray body. The leopard seal is huge, as long as a small car, and as heavy as 10 grown-ups. It has a massive head and powerful jaws lined with long, sharp teeth. In the water, it is lightning fast. The leopard seal hides at the very edge of the ice, almost completely underwater, perfectly still. It waits and waits for the moment a penguin leaps into the sea.
Then, in a flash it strikes.
The penguins know the danger. That's why they often crowd together at the ice edge, nervously waiting before all diving in at once. And yet, only one creature in all of Antarctica can frighten the mighty leopard seal, the giant killer whale, the orca. In this frozen world, even the fiercest hunter must always watch its back. At the very edge of our world, Antarctica stands in breathtaking silence, a frozen masterpiece proclaiming the glory of the almighty creator God. Mighty glaciers, endless ice, roaring winds, and life thriving against impossible odds reveal a world filled with wonder. Yet beneath its ancient ice, countless secrets still lie hidden. What mysteries remain frozen in time? Perhaps one day, the next great explorer